Welcome back to Island Tea with your faves, Kevon and Azem featuring Jade, Gwen Johnson.
Yes, sir. We're back.
And it's time to jump into is it supposed to eat local? Um,
Yes, good morning, guys. How are you doing today?
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, go ahead again.
Yes, so we good. We good.
I'm good. Everything good, man.
All right, so you guys introduce yourselves so the people know who we got in the studio here today.
My name is Nick Brown, or the United Jets captain.
All right, nice.
Yes, and my name here is Samuel Duggins, and I am new partner with the All United Jets.
Oh, United Jets. So, and just for people who might not be as not as up to date as in the sports thing, you guys, sorry, you guys are now um firmly cemented in the national Premier Division of the FA.
Yes, we are currently in sixth place, vying to stay in the Super Six.
All right, sweet. And how the season's been? How the season been? Because I know it's been a little up and down, based on the whole COVID situation. Start of the league, the season getting pushed back, and limited fans. How the season been?
Well, for me and for the team, well, other teams could attest to it too. The fact that no fans, kind of hard, kind of strange, but it's football still at the end of the day, so you still got to kick on.
Right, definitely.
And how have you adjusted to being the captain of the team, especially in this climate?
Well, throughout my years playing football, I always been like captain of team, so it never been like a problem. But during this COVID thing, we seeing that we had to be like distance ourselves from each other, and football was hard for a while. It was hard to like keep the players them like mind on football, and so it's been a challenge. But the players, we and the players, everybody else on the same page, so we're good to go.
Yeah, I could imagine that. I've been watching some of the games. I've been the games are streamed live on the FA's Facebook page. I've been watching the games, and to be honest, and I've heard other people speak about this, but the quality of the football that's being played by you guys right now is really good to see, especially from a team that has so many young players as well. I think that's a real testament to your coaching staff, to the type of players that you guys are. But you have a guy sitting next to you there, who has come on board to partner with the team. Samuel, tell us a bit about what this partnership is, what it looks like, and also what would have inspired you to partner the team in that way.
Yeah, well, for me, I would like to start with my idea of who the team is and what the team is. What you see on the field isn't just a group of footballers. Like these guys actually hang out together like all day.
Mm-hmm.
And this has been going on, I understand, since they came out of daycare.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, so the team is really like a group of friends that would have been playing football together from childhood all the way up. And you see that camaraderie on the field, like the confidence they have to pass to each other. You recognize where most teams would take wider passes. They just touch to each other because you could see that confidence and that camaraderie.
And a familiarity.
Yes, yes. So for me, that is one of the fundamental bases to start with. In terms of why the partnership, when we really look at what the partnership is, it's Montreal Farms, and we are fortunate enough to have CleanRight as a co-partner in this
Right.
venture. But Montreal Farms sits at Franklands in Oldwood. So I don't even think it needs much other questions as to reasons as to why.
Right.
You know, the farm is actually an
Part
old
of the
road.
community.
Yes, so helping the community team was only a natural bet.
Right.
And it also helped that I actually know the players. And as a teacher, former teacher of Virtual High School, I've either taught or I've went to school with the parents. So the team is very familiar to me, you know, like I
Right.
taught some of them. I went to school with some of them. I've gone to school with their parents.
Right.
You know, so it was just a natural coincidence, if you want to call it that, because it wasn't on the forefront of my agenda. But then I remember one of the coaches came and he asked and kind of dismissed it. Another coach came and asked, and then members of the executive came and asked, and I realized, okay, wait, this is about 5 different persons asking for this now.
Right.
So maybe I should pay some attention.
Right.
And then I just kind of like listened to what they were saying, and I recognized, you know what, it would be a really good opportunity, you know,
Right.
and what it means for the players as well. Like, as a teacher, I saw a number of systematic foundation issues that I would love to address, and a lot of that stemmed from a lack of hope and a lack of motivation within the community. So for me, as somebody who big on that, I mean, from Island Expression, Be You Feel Free, Express Yourself, I mean, if you know me all my life, it's about giving people hope and motivation, you know?
Right.
So this team is just an extension of that person and that being.
Right. And I could imagine, you know, especially the fact that, you know, the team is right now positioned to move on into the Super Six, and hopefully, you know, that comes to fruition, I'm sure. How does it feel to see, you know, the Montreal Farm logo and the chest and these guys who really go out and represent themselves and the community in such a positive way?
You know, that's big, you know, but I want us to understand, because there's big and there's really big. Now, obviously, as a corporate partner, you love to see your advertising, you know, and that's a given.
Right.
But what's bigger for me in this situation is that what it means to the actual players.
Right.
Like, when you understand what that means to them, and I wouldn't even want to discuss it, because I think Quan is here and he could attest to what, you know, they have shared with me. And, you know, that is bigger for me, to see the pride that they wear it with.
Yeah. But Quan, how does it feel to know that you have, you know, between Montreal Farms and also Clean Right, these companies from the community that are willing to partner with you guys, to support you guys in so many different ways? How does it feel to be, you know, representing them on the field as well?
Well, it's an honor, first and foremost, because back then it wasn't like we had this, you know. Back then we were just like going to the park to prep for like support, like just because we love football. But now we feel like we got like something on our shoulders, like something to play for.
Right.
Yeah, like we feel like, okay, no, ain't just to play for football now, we got to give back something now.
So it really added to the sense of responsibility that you guys feel when you're on the field. Yeah, I know that goes a long way in really inspiring you guys and the type of football that you guys play. But I had the opportunity to be at the launch of the partnership, and it was a great ceremony, great atmosphere. You know, people from the community were out in the numbers and really seemed to be happy to see the team moving in this direction, partnering with people from the community. How was the launch for you?
Well, the launch was the first day for me. And things, I never had them kind of things happen to us, so we were happy, we felt like superstars. Like
Yeah, I see y'all entrance, man. I see y'all entering in when they call out your number and thing.
So the feeling, you know, to see like somebody doing this for you, like you feel you're grateful for it, like you're happy. So you just feel like you have to give them back something, like you have to produce, you have to do something for them.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're encouraging you to really, and you and the team to really go out and give your best.
Give your best, yeah.
Right, definitely. And there were some other people who contributed as well. I remember there was a song that was done by, I think, your boy P.
And Fuller Than, yeah.
And Fuller Than. So this really feels like a real community effort happening. And I think that was one of the things that, for me, was really good to see. The fact that it was the football team, it was the community organizations within the community who really coming back. It was the people from the community. It really felt like something that at the end of the day was a positive thing for the Old Road area, and that felt really good. I was happy I was a part of it. I think Jade.
Well, Kevon has a question, but after the question,
Yeah,
we could actually play a bit of your song. I have it here with me, so we'll cue that up. But Kevon, you had something to ask?
Right. So we know St Kitts and Nevis is a big football world. Everybody is like invested in football, and we also see a lot of kids really interested in football and they want to join a club. What would you say to those kids that are, looking at you and you being so young and they're interested in joining a club? What advice would you give them? Steps would you tell them to take?
Well, first, playing football is like life. It's like a life thing. So I would just say you got to enjoy it, because there's a lot of hard work and sacrifices you have to take. So you just have to enjoy it. You have to love it in order for you to actually play it. So for young children coming up, because me, I had hells and devils for my mother to try to keep me off the pitch. 7 to 8 hours, me and my friend them all day. Mother ain't seeing us. So I just had to tell him, when you get the opportunity to play, to kick a ball, once you got a ball, you kick it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, definitely. Well, we actually, like we said, we have a clip of the song that we mentioned, which is it fair to call it the theme song for the team? The theme song for the team. So this was produced by your boy P.
Yes.
And also Fuller Than is on the track as well.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right, so here we go. Okay, so I think that was actually one of the clips of the songs that was used at the launch, right? So we're gonna look for the actual song and play it. But while we're queuing up that, again, there's so much buy-in. There's so much buy-in from everybody, just around the team, in terms of really putting the support behind the team. The actual ceremony, there were a lot of people who contributed, and you want to mention any of those people?
Yes, definitely. I would like to give a lot of credit and a huge shout out to everybody. And just to itemize, you had Fuller Than and your boy P,
right,
who contributed the audio and the theme song. So they wrote that, produced that, and delivered that on behalf of the team. And then you had even the Spencer family, where the event was hosted, who actually donated the use of the space.
Right, there in Spratnet.
Yeah, at Spratnet. They donated the use of the space, again, community individuals. So I want to say thank you to Jack and Allison and the entire family who donated the space for us to be able to do the launch.
Right.
And then you had, the person that came in and helped to clean the space because Spratnet had been down for over a year, right?
Yeah, and there's some construction happening in the area.
And the construction in the
when
area.
I heard it was at Spratnet, I was like, why?
So, the people who came in nights and nights to clean up, dust down, like it was a lot of work. So I want to say thank you to those. And then you had the amazing models that showcased the
new kits.
The new kits.
Yeah.
Again, did that for the team. So when you look at the whole idea, everybody came together just to ensure that the team had a good showing.
Right.
Everybody came
And
together.
I must say it was a really good showing. I really think you guys raised the bar in terms of the way that the image of the team is put forward and stuff like that. But we have this song queued up now, so we're gonna play it.
All right.
This song make me want to flip up some football, man. let me join the team.
But you understand, but
No, I'm sorry, I'm a Newton fan.
yeah. About Newton economy, but make me want.
That song got me feel a little,
Yeah, I might start with a blue bye. But yeah, man, like it's just awesome to see so much people coming and putting the support behind the team. But also, we spoke briefly about the new kits and stuff like that.
Yeah, the kits for you.
Gotcha. Who are some of the people who helped design the kits, if you remember?
Yeah, so the kit design was something that I, myself and Azem put together. Along with the members of the team, we would take design concepts to the team and they would be able to, say back and forth what it felt like. And we had a process, because this process started actually in February.
Oh, wow.
So it was a process of what material. So this was really a team effort and an effort that was directed by the players. So the first material we had this shirt in, they didn't approve.
Right.
So when we got the sample, they didn't approve. We went back and got a better material in terms of, when I say better, in terms of what they prefer.
Right.
And, we now have something, again, that they feel proud of. And that was the idea, but the kits were designed by Azem and myself.
All right, awesome.
Well, we have
advice of
somebody
the
on
team.
the live saying, bigging up Samuel and the captain, coming from the head coach and the assistant coach.
All right then. Zaya. Scratchy.
Yeah, but again, speaking back to the kids, like, where could people get their replicas available? People could really show their support by getting some of the replicas.
Oh yes, the replicas are available, and it goes beyond just the kit of the team. As you can see, we have face masks, we have backpacks, and if you don't prefer the actual jersey look, there are polos as well.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, everything, man.
Yeah, it's
Y'all tempting me now, but I can't tell it.
and we have balls.
Right, indeed, a lot of balls.
But we actually do have football, all Jets football.
Oh, so awesome.
So that is actual thing.
Azem, what you thought they meant? Anyway.
but that's the only thing you could have meant, Jade. We always trying to. Anyway.
So they could get any of those. On Saturdays, usually there's pop-up shops down in the community.
All right, sweet.
Right where the guys hang out every day.
All right.
So there's a pop-up shop there.
That's right on the main road there.
On the main road
Right.
at the bottom of Station Street.
All right.
So where can people follow your journey, the football journey? Like what pages, what's the schedule looking like? How can people show the support?
So everything is really channeled through the Old Road Jets Facebook, social media pages. So if I remember correctly, is Jade, you could help me there. You're behind the computer.
Yeah.
I think yesterday I saw it was All Road Jets FC.
Yes, it's Old Road Jets, but everything could be. You could stay in tune there because
Right.
everything is channeled through there. Upcoming games, upcoming events.
Yes, it's actually All Road United
Jets.
FC.
There you go.
Right. Awesome. But so when is the next game?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Against who?
Spurs.
Oh, licked in that. Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and there'll also be watch parties in the community. So the different establishments have agreed to actually host watch parties.
Oh, and broadcast the game.
And
people
broadcast the
coming.
game. And
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
So before we wrap up, Nikwan, you have any little words for Spurs? Because they might think that you come in late, give them a little something. Let them know that you're not playing with them on Sunday.
Well, I mainly want to brag, but I just want to say, for my team especially, ain't talking about nobody else's team, I just want my team to go out there, do the best, and get the 3 points. I don't brag, so.
The man does it talking on the pitch.
I left it on the pitch.
Yeah.
This is all like 3 sure points.
Yeah, well, you hear the thing, Go for them.
Yeah, but guys, like time's fast spent, and we're gonna have to wrap up in a little bit. Any
Sure.
last words?
Well, I just want to thank everybody in the community for the support. Teammates, coaches, executive, partnership, everybody on board, so we're really grateful. This is from me and the players.
Right.
We're really grateful and we want to give back something to y'all.
Like a championship.
Yeah.
Yes, so for me, I would love to thank the community as well. Because I see it. I see the way they come out, they respond, and I love that. Because that was the idea. Like I said, as a corporate partner, there's always a joy of seeing your logo, yes. But it's an even greater joy when that logo means something to the people that actually support the establishment.
Right.
So I just want to say thank you to the entire, and it's not just Old Road, let's make that clear, and that's why it's called United Jets. So this is their players from Boys and Trinity, their players from Challengers, their players from all over. So the whole idea, the impact is felt throughout all these communities, and I want to say thank you to all the communities for their support.
All right, that's awesome, man, and I really want to wish you guys all the best
Yes.
in this upcoming season.
We can't root for you, but we will do it secretly.
I mean, the blue looking kind of good, yeah,
You said,
Jade.
as if just
Yeah, bye.
a song and a little color.
Bye, watch it, the man. The man, them playing some good
That's
football.
crazy.
The man, them playing some good football. Like, what am I do? Like,
Not the thing, I come back them secretly. Nobody got to know.
yeah, nobody got
Why
to
would
know.
y'all in spirit?
But guys, it's been a real pleasure having you guys come in here. And again, like we said, from us here on Island T, really wishing you all the best, injury-free season moving forward. But guys, guess what? It's Friday.
We're even excited because Monday right there.
Monday, right? You get off this Monday.
So,
Right.
Yes.
Kevon, he said like that means something.
Right? I mean, if we could do it with another one, but okay.
Actually, the next one is the next one coming soon. Next one is with
The 21, 28, I
Fourth.
think it was.
24, yeah.
yeah, with
24.
Monday. Yeah, I don't tell her they just need to come down and let's do this 4-day work week.
I with it.
Yeah, we need to make that happen. We need to make that happen.
I agree.
I running on that platform
we
there. I must
can.
win.
I agree.
We can, 'cause Yeah.
But yes, we hear Sandra, which is coming up next. Stay tuned for her. She is coming up the steps as we speak. I can hear her. So Kevon, just take us out with a little tiny message for the people, get them to the weekend.
Because remember, you can't be everybody's cup of tea because you is not a mug. See you on Monday.